Hey peeps, welcome to the Crafty Witch UK. My name is Arietta and this is week 1 familiars in Feb, and I couldn't be more excited. I have been all fizzy all day. So first things first, let's say hi to everybody in the chat. If you are new here and you've not said hello in the chat, please do pop on over. We don't bite. We're very friendly. Just pop in and say hi. But obviously, if you are working and lurking, that is completely fine as well. Hopefully, you have all got something to craft, something to drink, or you're just chilling, doing whatever it is that makes you happy on a Wednesday evening, as it is for me. So I can see that we've got Ash. Hi, Ash. We've got Roxy the Dusty Crafter. We have got, who else we got? We've got Kate. Hello, hello. We've got Sarah Rose. We've got Serafina. We've got Diamond Paint with Kim. Hello, welcome. We've got Angel Ray. Hello, hello. And a big hello to anybody that I might have missed. So welcome, welcome. So yes, it's going to be a fairly casual evening. We have got some prizes to give away. I've got my Patreon 1,000 subscriber sub prize to give away, and I'm going to try and get a little bit more of this diamond painting done. So you will have seen me kit this up last week. I have done sort of this side strip, so we've got 3 cats complete so far. And I'm just going to work on this little patch down here for today. So Ash says, just working so can afford this hobby. Yeah, it do be like that, yes. So I'm just going to make myself a little section. This is just how I like to do things. Obviously, everybody has their own little way of sectioning off their diamond paintings or not sectioning off their diamond paintings, whatever you feel like doing. I am going to I want something that's achievable this evening, not necessarily just in this live, but you know, before I go to bed. So I'm going to sort of take the line here between the headphones and yeah, let's finish that bit off there. So we'll go to there. So these are just strips of cover paper. So they are shiny on one side so they don't stick permanently to the diamond painting. And then we've got some cat stickers on the other side. So, and then let's go up as far as where it becomes a flesh colour. So there we go. That's my section to work on. And then I just grab some scissors and cut away this plastic so that she's not in the way. And we could, of course, grab a cover minder as well. I think I will. Oh, hello. If I move this, you're going to come into shot. I've got a cat sat on my diamond painting. What a surprise. Right, let's find a cover minder. Oh, we'll have a little bird skull because it seems appropriate for a cat diamond painting. What have I missed in chat? Hope you bought enough pizza for everybody. Watching at work, we're not really doing anything. Hi, Cheryl. And Craft Ideas by Clint Hedges. Hello, hello. Yeah, Kate, that for a budget canvas, that Phoenix is looking fabulous. So I am enjoying that one a lot. Right, let me get a bit of a colour done and then we'll give some prizes away. So do tell me Yes, my diamond painting has been blessed by my familiar. Indeed, she's come sat on it and she's just made herself at home now. Yes, so let me know what you're working on. Also, yell at me if there's anybody in the chat that doesn't have a clue what Familiars in Feb is. I feel like a stuck record because it's all I've talked about for the last month, probably. But if you don't know, feel free to ask, or I could just tell everybody. So, for those that don't know, I am running a multi-craft event. So it's any craft you like throughout February. And the theme is animal familiars, or creature companions, if you'd prefer. So yeah, the idea is just to work on a craft that is sort of dedicated to your familiar. Oh, Kate is currently cross-stitching dragons. Lovely. So yeah, honouring the creatures and animals that we love by doing a craft about them. And then we've got some lovely event sponsors, and they are providing some fabulous prizes just as a little incentive for people to get involved and come on over. So yeah, in fact, let's go through the list of our wonderful sponsors. Ugh. So we have got the one with the diamond art. We have got Bella Art Diamonds. We have got the wonderful Crafted Makes. We have got Sarah Rose and her colouring book Unicorns of the World. We've got Bella Art de Nicole, Cloisonne Kit, Pencil Surprises, and Pam Diamond Painting. So the other thing to remember is that Cloisonne Kit and Crafted Makes have given me a code. This code, when I can find it, is that one. The code across the bottom of your screen now, you've got two codes there for Crafted Makes and Cloisonne Kit. They will give you discounts off of their products because you're taking part in the event, because you're watching this video. So go and make use of that. Enjoy it. I always say there's usually a code for something somewhere, so make the most of them while you can. Oh, Kate's saving up to order from Bella Art de Nicole. Yeah, their stuff is so lovely. I am having a world of trouble at the moment with shipping. It's not a Bella Art de Nicole or a Bella Art Diamonds issue at all. Something has happened since the painting left China. It's just vanished. I don't know. And when you look it up, it just says it's on its way to Royal Mail. But yeah, it's lost in the mist somewhere. Either it'll find its way back to them, or it'll find its way to me at some point, I'm sure. And obviously I'd be a little bit more concerned if it wasn't a PR package, but it is a PR package. I was going to be doing a sneak peek for them for their January releases, but sadly that's not happening because I can't open something that's not here, which is really sad because I was so looking forward to it, because I did the sneak peek before for them, and it was it was just a lovely canvas. You can see, if you go on the channel, you can see the unboxing and stuff for all of that. Is it to do with Chinese New Year? No, because it has left China. the last known place it was sort of at a port leaving China. So either it didn't make it onto wherever it was supposed to be going on. I don't know if it's air or sea. Or it's just, I don't know. Who knows what happens to these things. International shipping is always a little bit precarious. But I have to say, I've never had a problem with them before. This is just a one-off blip. Just one of those things that happens. It's fine. So, Yeah, there's not much of this letter A, so I'll do this letter A on here, which is, sometimes it's difficult to tell what I'm looking at. I think it's either a stack of CDs or a stack of books. She is reading a book, but she's got these headphones on the floor. So, obviously the last painting that I was working on was a square. This is a round, and it has been a breath of fresh air. The black drills, a little bit trashy, but everything else with this, I am super pleased with it, and yeah, really enjoying working on it. It's got a nice mix of little confetti patches and this big colour block here, which is mostly black with a little bit of a dark brown in there. So I just saw another A and then it's gone. Where has it gone? No, did I not see one? I'll put these drills away and then I'll see another letter A. You know that I will. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, Roxy, you had one where the tracking said it was in Texas and had been signed for. Ash says, kind of scared to do a brown one. Only done squares, so it's my safe space. I know what you mean. I started with squares because my very first diamond painting was bought for me as a gift, and it was square. And in fact, I'll grab it because it's up here. Oh, don't have spiders behind you. Don't have spiders behind you. That was possibly not my most sensible idea. Everything's falling. Okay. Being attacked by a silk painting. This one was my very, very first diamond painting. So it is a little bit dusty. It's been up on a shelf. Let me move you out a little bit. Thank you. Come on, camera. Sorry, I'm making you seasick. Oh, hi, Brian. Welcome. Yes, so this was my very, very first diamond painting. Yeah, it could definitely do with the dust. Little cats on a fence by the moon. And yeah, so this is squares. And I didn't know any different. And then I enjoyed it, so I wanted to buy more, and I bought a diamond painting from Amazon for my mother-in-law that was a tiger and cub. This one, how big is it? Hold on a sec. Trusty tape measure. It is a 40 by, so it's a 30 by 40, but the actual picture is a 30 by 40. So it's a true 30 by 40. Yeah, so I bought this tiger and cub picture for my mother-in-law for me to do for her, and that was around, and I know what you mean. I was so worried. I was like, I don't know how to do this. How do you line them up? They don't have straight edges. Yes, pagan that's scared of spiders. I don't like them. I respect them. I give them their space. They stay in the corner of my room where I can't see them. That's fine. But if I see them, I would rather they were somewhere else. And I just didn't want the shock of picking that picture up off the picture shelf and realising that there was something gross behind it. So, oh, yeah. I don't know if I'd officially be classed as an arachnophobe, but I know yesterday I was just scrolling through Facebook and suddenly there was somebody put a picture of a spider, and it really just, I didn't feel great about it. Not a nice feeling. So, right, I am going to open a drink. I hope you are all having liquids and things. I am drinking Pepsi Max Lime because I was running a little bit late because I had too much time and then I had not enough time. Yeah, you'd throw the phone if you saw a spider. Yeah. yeah, so I was yeah, didn't have time to make a tea or a coffee, so I'm on the canned beverage. Yeah, it is nice. Pepsi Max Lime, it's good. Right, so I've had a little sip of a drink. I'm gonna load up the Tiny Decisions app, and I think it's about time we gave something away. So these are my lovely Patreon supporters. You will see you've each got your name on there twice just to make a full wheel. So one of you is going to win a lovely prize pack, which has been kindly provided by Fansells. It is a 40 by 50 painting and a pen set. So let's see. It's Shaz. I'm not sure if Shaz is in chat or not. I know she was having she had some stuff going on, so she wasn't sure if she was going to be here. But oh, that is absolutely wonderful. I couldn't be happier. For those of you that don't know, Shaz is one of my longest supporters, and she normally moderates the chat for me as well when she's here. So it's absolutely wonderful that she gets to win. So congratulations to you. I will just take a screenshot of that. So wonderful. So I'll do another colour and then we'll give something else away. Oh, Rox, I did wonder if it would be you again. Oh, also, I've got at least one patron supporter that doesn't diamond paint, so I wasn't sure how that would go, but never, you know, too late to start. So, oh, I've just seen that A that I missed. I knew I would. Right. There. How did I miss you? Okay, so let's do the C's, because there's a lot of B and I don't want to leave you waiting around that long. Oh, well, I wouldn't have a problem with Roxy winning again. That would, you know, if the wheel decides, the wheel decides. But it would mean that she was winning the same prize she won last week. So, but there will be plenty of other opportunities, hopefully, for prizes. We've got 3 prizes still to give away today. For those of you that don't know, the way that I have worked this out so that there is no confusion and no grumbling, I've pretty much taken it all out of my hands. So I've got a wheel with everybody's name on that's entered, and I've got a wheel with all the prizes on. So I will spin a wheel to choose a winner and then spin the other wheel to choose what they win. So that is how it's going to be done. And so there are 2 prizes like that, where it's a spin to win prize. And then every week I'm also giving away one of my goodie boxes. So that's how it's going to be. If you win, you will have a week to contact me via my email address, which is always down in the description. Cloisonne kit code, does it expire after this month? I don't know. I will check with them. So I mean, I'm still working with them in a kind of PR capacity, so they might be happy for me to keep it open. I don't know. is the honest answer. Sorry. Every time I stop talking, all I can hear is the bubbles in my can. I'll see. Yeah, the Cloisonne kit is really good. It's good. It's interesting, fun to do. I think I've said before, I did find that the glue is quite strong smelling, And for me, and this is more of a me thing, I suffer with chronic migraines, so I can only work on it when I can have the doors open in the craft room, so that I can get fresh air through. Oh, hi Dee, welcome. Mrs. Madhouse. She let Shaz know, and her response was woohoo. Tell her I said thank you. I'm honoured. Aww. Yeah, so the glue is quite strong, and so I haven't worked on it over the winter just because it was cold and I didn't want the doors open. But I am enjoying working on it. If I didn't get a choice of which one they sent me, and if I could have chosen, I would have chosen something a little simpler for my very first one. Hi Kayleen, welcome. Yes, I would have chosen a simpler design for my very first one, but it is good fun to work on. I'm really looking forward to getting to the colouring bit, because it's almost two separate crafts. It's the craft of sticking down the sort of the metal barriers, yeah, inhaler at the ready, and then the craft of filling in those gaps and sort of colouring in the outline that you've put in place. So yeah, I am looking forward to getting onto that stage, and it has kind of left me thinking, oh, yeah, what other things could I do like that? What could I make little smaller, almost sort of cover minder sized ones? So yeah, it's definitely sparked an interest. If you've not seen my cloisonne kit videos, they are all linked on the channel, and there's a live as well where I worked on it. I think there's 3 now, 2 or 3, I can't remember. But yeah, I have promised that the next video I make will be the colouring in bit, so I really do need to crack on. I think the first nice spring day we get, I will fling open the doors and power through the last sort of, I think I've got about a quarter of it left to do of the outline, and then I will be able to get on to the fun stuff where I can share that with you in another video. So, because I know there's people waiting. I probably once a week I get a comment being like, when are you gonna finish the cloisonne kit? But yeah, as I say, didn't work on it much at all really over the winter, and yeah, and then February is obviously taken up with this, so March will be the month of cloisonne. What have I missed in chat? Stinky smells are not fun. There's still talk of snow this week. Oh, you're further up north than I am, though. I'm down south, so maybe we'll be spared. We'll see. I'm sure the kids would like a bit of snow, but although it's half term next week as well for us, so a bit of snow in half term would be quite nice. Yeah, they're definitely, yeah, it's a little a lot of the official cloisonne videos that they put out are really sped up, and obviously whilst that's great and it's very effective for a video, it kind of doesn't give a true impression of how long these things take. So yeah. Oh, you've got some warmth coming finally this weekend. Wouldn't mind to get snowed in the lakes. Oh. Right. See, this patch here is quite nice because I can comfortably get the 4-placer in and fill in this flower. I don't know. It's quite an abstract picture. Some of the details are not entirely clear. Is it a flower? Is it a shell? We don't know. Something fluffy. There's a lot of little sort of cactusy type plants and things around, so yeah, I don't know. Who knows? And a lot of pumpkins. It's very autumnal, which I didn't really think about the autumnal vibes when I chose to do this. So it is pretty. A flower shell, yeah. Yeah, no, I genuinely can't tell what it is exactly. But that's more down to the art style, I think, than the rendering. I think if I was being really picky, this diamond painting probably could have done with a couple more colours, because if I'm just going to zoom you down a little bit. I don't know if you can even tell here. No, it's hard to show you. But here, yeah, across here, across here, across here. In the original artwork, it's hard to see. There is like a slight change in colour. It's like a slight stripe, like, because you've got these stripes here, the grey ones, and then there's dark blue here, but all of this has been charted as black. And because there's only 23 colours in this, I feel like maybe if they'd added a couple more colours. When drills get fluffy or squishy, it's time to go to bed. Yeah. Oh gosh, taking you on a real journey today. Right, what am I doing? Let us see. So yeah, I just feel like it could have done with an extra couple of colours, but it's still looking very lovely. I feel like it could have done with another green as well, because they're using one of the browns in the leaves, where I would have expected it to still be more of like a khaki olive green. But, sorry, I sound like a right grump today. I do not mean to. I'm sorry. I'm not at all grumpy with it. I'm really enjoying this diamond painting. I'm just trying to give a genuine kind of feedbacky thing. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see when Chris works on his canvas, because he's got the same one, whether he blings his up, because he's kind of the king of bling. He's very good at adding extra bits and pieces to his. We talked a little bit before about adding something to the cat's eyes, and right, that one and that one. So I dug out, I've got a white in a glow drill, and I've got these, which are a glow crystal. So these glow more green, these glow more sort of yellowy. So I've tried to sort of pick out the lightest colours that have been charted in the cat's eyes and add those. So yeah, so those are really pretty. These were from Row Diamonds, so no longer trading, and these were left over from a Fansells canvas, I think, that had a glow outline. It was a partial, yeah, partial that had glow drills. The first drill spill is the sign to go to bed. Yeah.
yeah, I could definitely. Luckily, the chair at my crafting table is getting a little bit old now, and it's not quite as comfy as it used to be. So I keep fidgeting about in it, and that keeps me awake. You can normally hear it. I try to edit out as much as possible from videos, but if I shift about too much, you can really hear it creaking, because it's a gaming chair, but it was not a particularly expensive gaming chair, and it shows. So, and it's had me sitting on it pretty much constantly for the last 3 years. Right, that is letter C done. And we are at half an hour. We need to... Glow drills are amazing. I'll have anything that's a bit special. So, let's give a prize away, shall we? As it's past... Oh, see, clunky chair. Right, let me get the correct stuff up. Face ID, choose the right list. So, familiars in Feb. There are so many of you now. So many names on this list. I promise you're all on there. Everybody that has had their little ticket put on their names. If I can't figure out how to share this screen to StreamYard, I'm not clever enough. So apologies that it's not more professional. But this is everybody's names. So first giveaway for for familiars in Feb. Here we go. And it goes to Liz Kozak. Congratulations, Liz. I will screenshot that. And then let's go to the other list and find out what she's won. Prize wheel. Okay, so here's our prize wheel. So I don't think Liz is in chat, but I will put a message out as well. My camera is all squiffy. Okay, so what's she gonna win? Liz wins one Bella Art Diamonds canvas that ships worldwide. So huge congratulations, Liz. Well done to you. Screenshot that so we know, and I will then take that. That will be taken off the list now, so nobody else can win that one. So yay. One prize down. I know I've taken screenshots, but I am just going to write that down just because I'm kind of old school, and I do quite like actual written down stuff. So excuse me for one moment while I just make a little note. I've got everybody's names written down. Where's Liz? Liz. Oh, she's doing a corgi. Oh. So which one's that? I can't remember which one it was. So week 1 Bella canvas. Okay, so there we go. We'll do another one in a minute. So while I've got my folder open, anyone that's known me in real life will know I can be a bit geeky sometimes, and I sat and did this today. This is a breakdown of all the animals you've chosen. So we can see this is cats. So it's just, yeah, so we've got cats, birds, which does include Martinut's big bird, because where else are you going to put it? Dogs, dragons, unicorns, tigers. There's a whole bunch of 4%, which is butterfly, fox, horse, wolf, and then all the other ones, just one person doing them. So yeah. If anybody joins the event, throughout the month, then I will obviously keep this updated. But at the moment, there's 55 of you that have entered, and yeah, you are predominantly cat lovers. Cats for the win. But yeah, obviously, if nobody else enters in the week, it won't change anything. But if there are any changes, I'll let you know. Em's glad she's not a basic bitch. Oi, that's me you're talking about. But no, you're in the butterfly category, so yeah, 2 butterflies. But yeah, I thought that wolves, I thought were going to be much higher up the list, but we've got more dogs than we have wolves. I was very surprised. And birds, the only bird I didn't include was penguins. They've got their own category because they're flightless. So so yeah, so penguins are separate, but then all the other birds are together. Oh, and obviously phoenixes, because they're special. And yeah, Dee got her own category for mouse. There's quite a few of you that have got your own little category. And yeah, so stags again. I thought stags might be, and dragons. Yeah, said dragons is, what was that? 4 people doing dragons, 2 of which doing the same canvas. It's the draglings one where it's a Valentine's Day one, I think, where they're sharing a cookie. The Randolph Spangler one. So, but yeah, I've just put that back in the wrong place. But yeah, it's been nice seeing all the different animals. Shouldn't Big Bird be in the flightless bird category? Yeah, I could have put Big Bird with monsters as well, because there's a monsters category. Yeah, I am, controversial opinion, I'm not a fan of the Randall Spangler dragons. I know it's really controversial, but yeah, just, I don't know, they're not for me. They're very cute, but then they're not for me. I wouldn't want one in my house. So, but yeah, I know a lot of people love them, so yeah, but I think I like my dragons a bit more fighting fantasy, kind of traditional dragons. But there we go. Okay, right. Can I get another colour done before we give away another prize? Let's see. What time is it? 8:40. Gosh. Pick a small colour. Let's do R, because R is fairly easy to spot. Oh, 666. Bright red. I've just realised I'm doing this today for you guys without a light pad underneath it. I had been working with a light pad, not because it's not a clear, it's perfectly clear to read, but just I was sort of enjoying, I don't know, just the way that you can see what you've done when you're using a light pad. So yeah, what else have I got to tell you? I don't really know. Have I got any news? Not really. Oh, Ash says, don't feel bad. I'm not really a fan either. Find it hard not to use a light pad. I think I've been spoiled because I've been very lucky and I've had a lot of really good quality canvases, and so I got out of the habit of using a light pad. And now I have to really sort of think, oh, I should get the light pad out. But yeah, I think when I get up to this section where it's letter B in the grey section and then W's for all the rest, I'll probably get the light pad out then. And for particularly confetti heavy areas, a light pad is quite nice for making sure you haven't missed something. Just for sort of showing up the areas. Oh, light pad is a must because you don't have great lighting. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because I diamond paint in the same place that I record, the lighting here is not bad. I've got 2 ring lights and an overhead light or overhead spots, so it's quite good. Although there's been a couple of times where if the glue on a canvas is particularly thick, then you get too much shine back off the canvas, and then a light pad underneath is much better. I try to avoid glare as much as possible because, again, it's a trigger for the migraines. But touch all the wood, since they changed my glasses prescription, the problems with glare have been a lot less. And yeah, those of you that have been following me for a while will know about the saga of the injections for migraine relief, and they seem to be working, and they've given me sort of a rolling prescription for the next 12 months. So that's all good at the moment, as long as it keeps working, keeps doing what it's doing. So I think I mentioned last week, if any of you want to kind of chat health and well-being and stuff, on the Facebook group there is a chat thread specifically for that sort of thing. You can pop on there, have a bit of a rant about whatever you want, ask for support or advice, or just tell us you're having a bad day, and people will just be there to support you. It's a really lovely community, and I couldn't be prouder. Good LED lights for a craft room, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, me and Roxy can often be found having a bit of a grumble in the chat about a variety of different ailments. Or just, if you just had a bad day and you just want to go, this happened today and it made me angry and rah, and you just want to put it all out there with a bunch of people that don't really know anybody that knows you, and then, I mean, even if you want, type it all out and then delete it if you want, it's fine. Just sometimes getting it out there, just, yeah. Oh. Right, is that the last one? Oh no, you can't see these, but there's a little bunch down the bottom. Let's just get those, and then we'll do another prize. So just to reiterate, if you are here and you didn't know about the event, or you knew about the event but you haven't joined yet, and you still want to, there is still time. I'm not cutting anything off, because I'm not doing a big grand prize in the final week. Yeah, everybody can win. Is that all of them? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so you've got as much chance as everybody else. So Oh, nut nuts. Oh, you're not having a good day. Don't worry, you're not late. It's, well, you know, there is no late really. It's just hanging out with friends. So it's fine. Oh, dearie me. Right, you are just in time for us to give away another prize though. Let's just cover that up. Oh yeah, I want to see your progress. Yeah. Oh, right, let's just get this back onto the correct one. Come on, work, please. Thank you. Remember who I am. Why have you locked up? Okay, sorry. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Right, let's go back to familiars in Feb. Okay, so you can see now that Liz's name is like greyed out. You can see that on there. That is just for this week. She'll be able to win prize again next week. So let's see who's going to win the next prize. It is Tessa Trainer. Again, I don't think that she is in the chat, but I will take a screenshot of that and we will get that saved. And then we pop over to the other list and we find out what she's won. So big, big, big congratulations. Prize wheel. And again, you can see obviously Bella is greyed out because you can't win that now. So let's have a look. Oh. It's one of Shaz's resin items. Excellent. Okay, so let's save that. So Pencil Surprises resin pour. I think there was potentially an offer of some crochet item as well. I will speak to Shaz and see what she wants to do about that. But that is where we're at for now. So we do have one more prize to give away. We will do that in, no, 5 minutes. In a minute. So I'm just going to have a slurp of my drink. And yeah, like I said before, if you are a winner, please do get in touch with me via email. My email is always in the description, but it is just thecraftywitchuk@gmail.com. Yeah, doubting myself now. Yes. So nice and easy to do. So we've got 10 minutes left. I think we should just do this, do one more colour and then give this prize away and then we'll be done. So what have I got? Not a lot of. There's a little patch of H there. Let's do that. But yeah, these are lovely vibrant colour drills. Very much enjoying them. After the Valentine's canvas that was, it was. And if you don't win, you're still a winner. Absolutely. And that next week, there's more chances to win next week. As I say, I'm doing 3 prizes every week. So, and I think it just, I think there's, you know, still everyone's got like a 2% chance or something of being picked each time the wheel is spun. So, because yeah, there's, what did I say, 55 of you. So And yeah, I super appreciate everybody that's taken the time to enter, because I mean this event is so much bigger than the event I did last year, and I really didn't expect that. So yeah, but I've tried to keep this as simple as possible and as enjoyable as possible, give everybody, you know, lots of opportunities. And if there are prizes that haven't been claimed, I'm going to draw those the first live in March. Those will get redrawn. No, you go over there. Get in there. H. What am I missing? Oh, love last year's event. It was my first. Oh, you were my first winner last year as well. You won. Yeah, the very first prize winner. So, as for whether there'll be one next year, I don't know. I probably. But this is only the second event that I've run, and I've done a different theme every time. So you won a voucher and bought a diamond painting that you still need to do. Yeah, this oh, thank you. You're all very kind. Yeah, no, I super appreciate your. It's lovely. And I tell you what, I have a lot of respect for Diamond Grandma doing an event every month. I couldn't do it. Could not do it. I'm with your son on the kind of creepy Spangler. Excuse me. Spangler. I love dragons, but I've never been able to buy Spanglers in cross stitch or diamond painting. Last year's theme was hearts and diamonds. So love. Love and diamonds. And yeah, because it was more based around diamond painting last year. This year I wanted to open it up because my channel's not just about diamond painting, and I wanted it to be more inclusive. So yeah, last year was hearts and diamonds. This year Familiars in Feb. I don't know what I'm going to do next year. Maybe I'll do a poll. If you've got any ideas for future events, yeah, let me know. And if you're a company out there that feels like sponsoring an event next year, let me know. What do I want? I want this one. Okay, so the final prize given away tonight will be for one of my goodie boxes. So what I do, I don't have one to hand. That's not reachable. If you've seen me unbox a witch casket, and if you haven't, go watch a witch casket video. They're great. Yeah, so I have got lots of empty witch casket boxes. So I have been filling them with goodies. And yeah, so you will, if you win this prize, and there'll be one of these every week because I've got 4 boxes, they are filled with craft things and just little bits and pieces that I've been squirreling away over the last few months. So yeah, so this is just a little me prize. Right, okay, we are going to spin the wheel. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I feel like I need some music for this bit. It is Kerry Jacobson. Congratulations, Kerry. Screenshotted that one. Right, I will put all the winners into the community tab as well. So Melinda, super late to the party. Oh, that's okay. Oh, yeah. So what was Kerry doing? I'll check my list. Kerry, she was doing. Oh, she's a dragon person. Mushroom dragon, I've written down. I think it was a Jasmine Beckett one. I think. With a girl and a dragon and mushrooms, I think. So, yes. Huge congratulations to everybody. Oh, that's it. You confused me there, Matt Nuts. I just saw you say that you were in Somerset, but not in not in Somerset, England. So yes, there will be more of this next week. Please do continue sharing your progress pictures. Share them wherever you like. I don't care. And if you come across someone that says, oh, what's this event? Can I join? Yes, they can. They just need to put their start photo in the chat thread. You all know how to do that by now. I feel like if you don't, then there's been a couple of people who I figured out why they were struggling, and it was because they don't have Messenger, and that hadn't even occurred to me. And that's my bad. I'm a bit blinkered. I hadn't occurred to me that Facebook and Messenger are like separate, because in my brain they're the same thing. So yeah, if you are having trouble for any reason, let me know. Get in touch. Or get a friend to post it for you. Either way, whatever works. Patreon chat tomorrow. I had said 7:30, but we can do 8, Kate, for tomorrow for the Patreon chat. I don't mind. You and Roxy decide between you. I'll be there whenever you want me to be. Just let me know. And yeah, so for those of you that don't know that, we'll talk about that for a bit. You can join the Patreon from as little as I think it's £1 if you just want to be a supporter, £2.50 if you want to be like a full member, and then you can be like a super supporter like Kate is. Thank you. And get sent goodies each month, and become an inner circle member of the Crafty Coven. So we do a monthly Zoom chat. So yes, I will put up sorry, too many things. I will put up a link. No, not a link. I will put up a list of the week 1 winners. But they do need to contact me to get their prizes. So if you know somebody that's won, poke them until they contact me. I will put a link on the Crafty Coven group, and I'll put a link in the community tab. So we'll say 8 o'clock then for Patreon chat. Yeah. So yeah, sorry. I'm all over the place now. Yeah, so as long as you're a member of the Patreon, you can come over and we do a Zoom chat once a month for a couple of hours or so. It's very cash. You can drop in and out as you please. So there's that, if you want to support the channel in that way and have sort of another thing. You probably thought 8 because the lives are always at 8. Maybe we should make it 8. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I will talk to you separately about times for Patreon chat. So that's always the information for that will post on the Patreon anyway. You're just lurking. Okay, that's fine. Right. Oh, you got to go to work now. No. Oh, well, this is the perfect time to be leaving because I have to shut up shop here as well. So thank you everybody for being here, making week 1 so fabulous. Congratulations to all the winners. Massive thanks to my Patreon subscribers. You know what to do if you want to be a part of that. All of the links are all down below. where you will also find many, many discount codes for different companies. Go check them out. And don't forget that Crafty Familiar 20 if you want to save 20% off at Cloisonne Kit, and Crafty Witch 15 for 15% off at Crafted Makes on their Etsy store. So have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week, people. I will have a video for you on Friday and Monday, and then I'll see you again for another live on Wednesday. Until then, stay crafty.